All right, and welcome back, my ravenous rebels, to another episode of Hunter Witch Doctor in the Kitchen. We are not traveling anymore. We are back home. However, some of our tasters are unable to test right now. They did get a little bit sick. So in honor of them, we are making sinus bombs with hot toddy. Now, our normal disclaimers. If you are under 21 and in the US, please don't drink. If you are in another country, follow their laws. And wherever you are, I don't care, please don't drink and drive. Call a friend, call a cab, call an Uber, call a Lyft, call somebody. And let's see, what else do we have to tell you? Oh yeah, if you're new here and you like the show, please hit like. Don't be afraid to subscribe. We'd love having you part of our family. Comment if you try the recipe or if you see a way that you would change it or just curious about anything on it. So welcome. Let me know what you think if you try one of these. Again, we're doing sinus bombs in a hot toddy. Okay, so for the rice I'm not using the best pot here, I know, but I'm kind of in a hurry because it is the morning. The rice that I'm using calls for 1.5 cups water and half a cup of rice to make the 3 cups. For these sinus balls, what I'm going to do is 1 cup of water, 2 zest a lemon, and half a cup of lemon juice. As you can see, I'm using just fresh lemon and squeezing it to get the half cup. The other thing I do for my rice when I'm boiling the water is I throw a nice little hunk of butter in there, and that'll just help it roll up a bit later. But, you know, tasty. Also, don't worry about it if you have some lemon seeds in there, because when the rice goes in, it'll just float to the top and you can just pick them off when the rice is done. Alright, I'm pouring the rice in. I'm going to give it a quick stir, cover it up, and let it simmer. Okay, so now you're going to split your rice into 2 bowls. My rice turned out just a little bit watery, but I think that'll be more helpful. You're going to put Sriracha in one and Chinese mustard in the other. Okay, and so for our hot toddy, you're going to start out with some water, enough to fill a mug. We're going to go to about that much because we have some other stuff we want to add. Next, some recipes call for it, some don't. I'm going to do just a little bit of honey. This is that honey from Tennessee that you saw in the video last week. And then you add 4 cloves. These cloves are from Madagascar. One slice of lemon. Apparently Salem might need this more than we do. You're going to use 2 teaspoons, in this case a bar spoon, of brown sugar or Demora sugar, they both work. 1/4 ounce of lemon juice. Buddy, are you okay? He's very jealous. He wanted to be in the video. He said so at the very beginning. And then you're gonna do 2 ounces or 30 mLs of a whiskey. We chose to go with Jim Beam Fire because that little bit of extra cinnamon will help. So go ahead. Mix it up, and there you have your hot toddy.
Just kidding, here I am, Mom.
We only have this one video for tasting notes on this one, and I explained to you why in the intro. But we have our hot toddy. Cheers. Ooh, that's good. I could have that instead of tea any day. I know you want to try it, but not for you. What do you mean? Of course.
It tastes a little bit like
It tastes a little bit like tea.
It tastes a little bit like if I had too many of them, adult supervision would be required.
All right, and now we have our lovely Sinus Bombs. So the yellow one, of course, is our, I think these are a little bit hard, I probably should have them up, is the Chinese hot mustard. Warm is definitely better. Not bad though. And that will clear your sinuses.
It's already working.
Yeah, if you have a sinus thing going on, definitely recommend these.
Eat your heart out, Claritin.
All right,
And what's this one?
this one is Sriracha.
Oh boy.
Okay, I finished Sriracha. Haven't even finished chewing.
I feel like the hot mustard would clear me out a whole lot more than the sriracha.
Yeah. The Sriracha is mostly a taste. Of course, I said that now, but in like 5 minutes, I might be having a runny nose. We're not going to get a video of that. That won't be pretty.
Good job, babe. Everything you make is amazing.
Well, this is very much so. If you have a sinus thing, you feel better.
I feel better already.
If you save the sinus bombs and want to eat them later, I definitely, like I said, do recommend, you know, put a wet paper towel over it, put it in the microwave for like 45 seconds, and then do it. The hot toddy,
This is fantastic. You can make this anytime you want.
yeah, I could have that any day of the week. I don't know necessarily if it would make me feel better. But,
Feel
you
them. How are
know.
your sinuses? Come here, buddy.
Oh my gosh. And this is probably one of our last episodes outside.
What's
We might
this?
have one or two more. That is Chinese hot mustard rice.
And?
Rice made with water and lemon juice.
And
That's a rice wrap.
so it's rice and mustard. Seal him. Come.
Oh my gosh. No.
We're going to clear out his sinuses.
Thank you for joining us. If you try one of these, please let me know. We'll see you in the next one. Oh, he might want to tell you, we got back from our mystery location, and we'll leave it at that in case you're watching these out of order. What happened down there? He wants to let you all know I'm off the market.